Hello everybody, I am Smiter135 and welcome to the third installment of the Super Star Wars trilogy. And this game is Super Return of the Jedi. Which, it's like its predecessors with slight differences. So let's get started. As I eat this shrimp over here. So a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away, I learned how to use the frame skip. Which is not that. It's not that either. It's not that either. It's not that. Wait, what? It's not that. There it is. Oh god, I can't remember what button I pressed. Okay. So basically, in a nutshell, Luke is going to go rescue Han with Chewbacca and Leia, but he doesn't know that the Empire is making another Death Star, and when it's done, the rebels are going to be pretty much dead. And so, yeah. Done. There's the new Death Star. With 3 ships that just blasted off of that Star Destroyer. And so, we, as Luke, Leia, and Chewbacca go on a land speeder towards Jabba the Hutt's palace. So we go ahead and start off with one of the vehicle stages. And basically, all you have to do is hold B, because you speed up, and then press Y to jump and not fall in pits like I almost just did there. Because this speeder can, as long as you don't jump when you kind of go over a cliff, if you don't jump immediately, you can still jump a little afterwards, as long as you don't jump too late, because then you fall in the pit and then you're dead, you gotta start this all over. You also not want to jump around too much. If not, you could hit a rock and then just go drastically off course. Kind of slow down if you need to. And then once that distance reaches 0, you can pretty much just die. Like I just did there. And so, as dawn approaches, we reach Jabba the Hutt's palace. And right off the bat, we can select our people. And first of all, here's Luke, which is basically the same from the last game, with minor differences and a big difference. There's Chewbacca, who's almost about the same, with another big difference. And both of these differences for both of these characters are bad. And we have Leia, who is totally different, so we're gonna go with her for the first stage. Well, I guess second. Now, a little tidbit about Leia. Depending on what stage you're playing, that will depend on her weaponry. Some stages she'll have melee weapons like the one I have right now. Other ones, she will have blasters. Now, she pretty much works like Luke, you know, swings the staff like the saber. When she does a double jump, she does like the little somersault attack. And she can also guard. Crappy thing about this game, instead of holding down and the Y button, like to guard, you just have A. So you can just press A. That spells the difference for the characters later on, especially Luke. You have thermals, big hearts, health swords, and the like. You also have 2 new, two new power-ups in here too. Let's see. We'll see those both in this one stage. But here's a little thing about Leia also. If you hold the Y button, you know, or tag button, she'll start glowing after a little bit. And after, like, she starts glowing, if you let go of Y, she'll send off, like, a wave. Now, most of her melee I think almost all of her melee weapons have that feature. And, there's the new power-up. It was that little star thing where these 3 stars come out, and they'll basically, once they hit something, it'll basically be a one-hit kill for that thing. So, like, you hit a Jawa with it, Jawa's instantly dead. But it doesn't last forever, as you just saw. It didn't hit anything, it just kind of disappeared. And so, we will continue on. Trying to find the next power-up, which is, I think, over here. Yeah, here it is. This little running man icon thing. What it'll do is, once you pick it up, you basically run really fast. And jump really fast. You basically turn, like... You're basically, it's like ecstasy, basically. And these little R2-D2s are save points. Well, not save points, but checkpoints. So, 1, 2, 3. Okay, I want to go ahead and stop here, because here's where the boss is. And there's hearts right there. Which, if you step on this thing a lot, you'll basically either get spikes or hearts, but most of the time just spikes. But almost every level in this game has a boss. I think with the exception of very few. This boss actually reminds me of another boss from another game, specifically Super Metroid. And now that I've said that, you're probably going to think about it too. This guy reminds me of Spore Spawn from Super Metroid. And basically what he'll do is he'll shoot out those little lightning bolts out of him to hit you. Sometimes he'll go mad and start hitting the ground like he's doing right now, which will cause boulders to fall from the ceiling. But what you want to do is just kind of stay away from him and use your charge attack. Now, first time playing the game, I had no idea about this charge attack. So I kind of just died a lot. And the charge attack usually for most bosses takes off about 2 to 1 dots, depending on how you hit them. If you just graze them with it, it'll be like 1 dot. If you hit them dead on, it'll be 2. And so we defeat the pseudo Spore Spawn and continue on into Jabba's palace. Continuing as LEIA. And those pile drivers will hurt you. So you want to either slide under them or jump over them. They will hurt you pretty bad. This is very reminiscent of a cantina in which you have to kill all the enemies before you can proceed. And there's also death pits, which is very annoying because they tend to have stuff on them. It also has those big guys with the chairs, because after they throw the chairs, they can grab you and then just kind of hit you like that, which gets very annoying if there's multiple ones, because what I've noticed is in the last recording, I got deadlocked between both of them. Like, one of them picked me up and hit me into another one, which picked me up in midair and hit me into the same one that threw me the first time. And it went on in a cycle until I died. Okay, there's one more enemy here. Where is it? That Rancor. I think that's a Rancor. And basically the charge attack will get rid of most of its health, along with anything else in here that is really annoying. That Jabba laugh is getting really annoying. We'll take care of him later on. Okay, so let's continue through Jabba's dance palace, and with shields and health swords, because they are handy. And he picked me up out of midair just like that, so that's why it gets annoying too. Jabba's little pet makes a lot of occurrences throughout the beginning of the game, and it gets really annoying. Be careful not to get caught in those death pits, because, yeah, death pits. Death pits are deadly. And here's the start of the boss, in which you can see Obi-Wan right there and Jabba in the background. Basically, what you want to do is you want to come above them and use your charge attack, because that's a really fast way of killing them. I'm pretty sure all of Leia's melee attacks from later stages have the same charge feature, but don't quote me on that. And I'm pretty sure anybody with a melee has like a guard in which they can deflect pretty much anything back at any projectile back at the person who sent it. So come on, die. I've got you down to half one, and now you're dead. You are dead. And so we defrost Han. And he can't see us because he has hibernation sickness. And, you know, his eyesight will return and we hear a laugh. And this cutscene will not progress until this music is over. Oh god, what the crap. Okay, so there's, you know, Jabba. So what he does is he ends up taking Leia away. And Han away. So in the next part, we will go get them, because I'm cutting this off short, in case Audacity tends to crash on me a lot. So, I'll see you next time. Bye.